We wanted to bring up the Sealaska chairman of the board, Joe Nelson. And Joe, come on up, and we've got a really interesting, very short, interesting video that Joe wants to introduce and let everyone see. So everyone, Joe Nelson.
So thank you. I will keep it brief. We're going to have a little video. The video is fairly brief. But this is the welcome reception, so welcome and thank you for being here. I did spend a number of years out here, and I haven't been here in a little bit, but this might be my first time in the library drinking a beer. So I don't know how the rules loosened up through the pandemic or what happened here, but cheers to everybody for making it through day one or half of a day into the evening here. I'm Joe Nelson, chairman at Sealaska. I had the brief welcome earlier that I probably didn't even introduce myself, but Sealaska, and then you heard from Sarah earlier. Sarah was Siri, and I don't know that everybody picked up on this though, just in case you didn't. All of these native corporations that we talk about, they would not be here today if, was it Teddy Roosevelt, stole our land. The land was all stolen, and we have a lot of land issues still hanging out there. But my point is just a little mini history lesson. If you had to sum up these corporations in one word, and that's all you have, it is about the land. And for Native people, if you're to talk about our identity and who we are, it comes right back around to that one word again. It's about the land, because we're so tied to the land that's we take care of the land of the ocean, and the land of the ocean takes care of us. Very common sense things that the rest of the world is finally starting to pick up on a little bit. In Alaska, we've known for a long time that we cannot meet our mission alone. We're doing this all together. There's just all of us together. Bill had a comment earlier about the planet. We all are on one planet, and we need to take care of it. At Sealaska, the Sustainable Southeast Partnership, I think that's the video that's queued up. You'll get a little bit of on that. But the whole idea really is Southeast Alaska is a special place, and it has thousands of years of history with people of the land. And we don't do this alone, and it's good business is one thing, but our ANCs were tasked with making money and making a difference. But it's all tied around to the place, the people. And so there's a bit of philanthropy that funds this. There's a bit of just good business, but there's also the government and all these other revenue streams that we work on that we need to stay engaged with. But I want to keep it brief so you can go ahead and get on with the night here. And thank you for being here on behalf of the Sealaska, Anthony, and Tesla, and Laura here. So we have Sealaska folks, raise your hands. We're happy that you're all here, and we're happy to engage and hopefully find new partners. Some of you have been working with a long time, but definitely I'm looking forward to the next day tomorrow, and appreciate you being here. So short video.
Sealaska believes that the challenges faced by our communities can't be solved by one corporation, one tribe, or even one large federal agency. That's why we've been committed to working together with the public and private sector, tribal and nonprofit partners through the Sustainable Southeast Partnership for more than a decade. Sustainable Southeast Partnership projects from Yakutat to Prince of Wales Island are providing training and employment for locals to advance community priorities. Partners in the SSP are sharing knowledge and resources from one community to the next, setting aside past discord in favor of self-determination and sustainable, indigenous-led community and economic development. In Klawock, the SSP brought partners together to try to boost sockeye salmon returns to Klawock Lake. This has included studying the impact of trout predation and improving streambed conditions to increase salmon rearing habitat. This new paradigm of partnership and teamwork is drawing attention well beyond our region and is receiving significant investment. In September, USDA Secretary Tom Vilsack announced more than $25 million in funding for projects in our region, most of which are tied to the powerful work of the Sustainable Southeast Partnership. Working together in this way mirrors our company and traditional values. which is why Sealaska invested $10 million in an endowment called the Seacoast Trust that will fund the ongoing work of the Sustainable Southeast Partnership. Our investment, along with $8 million from the Nature Conservancy, has inspired other donors to give. Our endowment is now worth more than $20 million, but we're not stopping there. Our goal is $100 million to fund the dreams and aspirations of our shareholders and communities in perpetuity. If you'd like to learn more, please visit sustainablesoutheast.net.
Well, the Alaska Airlines pitch contest is tonight. That's going to be coming up. We've got a little bit of a break here while we do the welcome reception, and so enjoy the food and enjoy, as Joe was saying, the beer here in the library. Won't be here on Monday for any students, but it's a little bit of a nice time for us to reflect on some of what we've already learned and gone through today, and get ready for the Hall of Fame presentation tonight, and also the pitch contest. So that's going to be happening in just a little bit, and you all get a complimentary vote in your welcome bag, and you can buy additional votes at each networking break at the registration table. So if you know how the pitch contest works, everyone gets a vote, but you can buy more votes, more influence. This is how the real world works. So that's going to be happening there at the pitch contest a little bit later tonight. In the meantime, enjoy the reception, and welcome everyone, and thanks for attending.